How can I set up a bird-friendly backyard for observation? If you're eager to turn your backyard into a haven for birds and enjoy the joy of birdwatching, you're in the right place. Let's break down the steps to create a bird-friendly backyard that will attract a variety of feathered friends. First, understand your local conditions. Create a map of your yard, marking areas with full sun, partial shade, and full shade. Identify low or wet areas and better drained slopes to choose the right plants for each spot. Adding organic matter and mulch will help retain moisture and nutrients in the soil. Providing water is essential. Install a bird bath or a small fountain and make sure to change the water every 2 to 3 days in summer and use a heater in winter to keep it from freezing. Place the water source about 10 feet from dense shrubs to protect the birds from predators. Native plants are a must. Choose a variety of native plants that offer year-round food in the form of seeds, nuts, and nectar. Evergreen trees and shrubs provide excellent cover through all seasons and can produce berries or nuts for the birds. Mixed shrub borders with plants of varying heights and textures will cater to different bird species. Dead trees or snags can be a great addition. They provide cavity-dwelling places for birds to raise their young and collect insects for food. If you don't have a dead tree, consider leaving a brush pile in a corner of your yard. Start with larger logs and top with smaller branches, which can serve as a hunting, roosting, or nesting spot for birds. Bird feeders are another great way to attract birds. Use feeders specifically designed for smaller spaces if you have a balcony or limited yard space. Hang them in a way that they are easy to clean and fill with fresh food regularly. Avoid using bird feeders with perches, as they can attract house sparrows that might harm other birds. Nesting boxes can provide artificial shelter for certain bird species. Choose birdhouses that are specific to the species you want to attract, and ensure they have ventilation holes at the top and drainage holes below. Monitor the boxes for invasive species that might harm or outcompete native birds. Keep your yard safe for birds by keeping cats indoors. Cats are a leading cause of bird deaths in urban areas. If you have a cat, consider making it an indoor pet or confining it to a fenced area. You can also suggest to your neighbors to keep their cats indoors or at least confined during the day. Reduce your lawn area and replace it with more bird-friendly plants. Lawns have little value to birds or other wildlife, and they require more energy for maintenance. Instead, use native plants arranged in pots or hanging baskets on your patio or balcony to lure birds in. Finally, avoid using insecticides in your yard. Insects are a primary source of food for many bird species, especially for growing juvenile birds. By reducing pesticide use, you protect the local bird population and create a healthier environment for all wildlife. By following these steps, you can transform your backyard into a thriving ecosystem for birds, providing you with countless opportunities to enjoy birdwatching and support the local avian community.